How did Ulysses S. Grant use attrition warfare? Imagine a general who believes that winning a war isn't just about quick victories but about wearing down the enemy over time. That was Ulysses S. Grant during the American Civil War. He used a strategy called attrition warfare, which means continuously engaging the enemy to drain their resources and manpower. Grant's main goal was to keep constant pressure on Confederate forces, especially General Robert E. Lee's Army of Northern Virginia. Instead of relying on one big decisive battle, he fought many long, tough battles that caused heavy losses on both sides. He kept his armies in contact with Lee's forces all the time. This approach is seen in the Overland Campaign and later at Petersburg. Grant wanted to prevent Lee from moving freely or retreating to safer positions. So he ordered his commanders to follow Lee wherever he went, making it impossible for the Confederates to regroup or recover without facing more fighting. This strategy was different from earlier Union tactics that aimed for quick, decisive victories. Grant accepted that the war would be long and costly, but he believed the Union's larger numbers and resources would eventually win out. Battles like Spotsylvania Courthouse lasted 4 days and resulted in many casualties. Grant knew that high losses were part of the process, but he combined this with smart moves like cutting off supply lines and attacking key positions. For example, he moved his forces to seize Vicksburg before launching assaults, using strategic positioning to weaken the Confederates. He was careful not to waste troops on hopeless attacks but used attrition as part of a bigger plan. In simple terms, Grant's use of attrition warfare meant constantly fighting to wear down Lee's army, pinning them in place and making each battle more costly for the Confederates. He believed that the Union's advantages in resources would eventually lead to victory. This approach was a major shift in how the Union fought and played a big role in winning the war. Grant's strategy showed that sometimes patience and persistence can be more effective than quick, decisive battles.